You may have noticed we haven't been here for the last couple of weeks. The truth is, some things are going to be changing with our channel, with the way we share. But before we jump ahead of ourselves, I'm Tyler and this is Todd. We've spent the last 5 years bringing you along almost every Sunday as we built a life together. It all started when we got the crazy idea to quit our jobs and move into this 1996 RV that we renovated into a tiny home on wheels. Thousands of miles of exploring later, we decided to hang up the keys and park it in the Nova Scotia forest. It wasn't long until we realized how difficult RV life in Canada really was. We set our sights on developing the land into the ultimate off-grid location for us to park in the summer so we could travel in the winter. But what's that thing they say about best laid plans? We ended up deciding to build some permanent structures there, from solar panels to a geodesic dome to live in, while we pursued the ultimate dream of building a home using shipping containers. As it turns out, that was a loftier goal than we could have ever imagined. After spending 3 full winters in Canada without running water, electricity, or even a shower, we finally broke.
I'm getting foaming hand soap in my eyes.
A few months ago, we made the decision to purchase this cozy cabin located on a nearby lake so we could avoid living that way for a 4th winter in a row. We've spent the last few months settling in here and making this place our own while we wait for the snow to melt so we can turn our focus back to the container home. But of course, with any project and life in general, there are always setbacks you don't see coming. Now that we're all up to speed, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and come along. Good morning. We are really looking forward to today's project. This has been in the works for months. We are doing over the bedroom. We spent the morning taking off all of the face plates, the lights, really just getting everything ready to tackle this space. We've got the bed protected, so.
We've got our babies here to help us, and we're just gonna make it way brighter. Like, it's just so dark and dingy in here. I think it'll feel so much bigger and, I don't know, inspiring.
Yeah, I really want our bedroom to feel like a space when we wake up. We're excited for the day, and right now it's just like, the purple has got to go.
It's gotta go.
Although there are some of you who really like the purple, so sorry.
There's a can downstairs. Give me your mailing address and I'll send it to you.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get going on this and start our first coat of primer.
Let's go.
So same as last time? You cut in, I'll roll?
Yeah.
We always forget to give you guys an update on Charlie since his surgery, but he is doing so well. He's got his new knee, he's running around. Hey Charles, you're all better.
He's kind of like a puppy because even getting into the truck, he can just bounce right into the back seat now.
Yeah, it is really remarkable how well it worked.
Hey Squirrel.
We're glad we did it. Hi Squirrely. Okay, so can I start rolling now? Is this a different type of primer than last time?
Yeah, it's a thicker one.
I don't know if I like it.
No?
No, it's like significantly thicker.
Yeah, but it's to make covering the purple easier. If not, we could probably have to do 4 or 5 coats. It's really just painting and decorating. Like, it's a gay man's dream.
Yeah. Are you a pretty girl, Squirrel?
Oh, yes.
Pretty?
Yes.
Yes.
So beautiful.
And you two are handsome.
She's been really loving the last couple nights.
She has been. I don't think that this will necessarily all be finished today. It will be a long day, so.
That's okay. Like, what else are we gonna do? You got a hot date somewhere?
No.
Feels bigger already.
You know that it's a good day.
It's not a race. Like, you can't.
I'm going.
You can't pass me though.
I know, but I want you to go.
You're just rushing to get the purple out.
Yeah, I want it gone.
Like, this is the hardest color, and we've left it to almost the end.
Yeah.
Like, this is the one that I've been nervous to tackle. Like, I was not sure how much work it was gonna be. But I think it's gonna be pretty good.
I'm just gonna wait and do that corner when you're done.
Thank you.
I was gonna come right over there, but I was like, that might be encroaching on his space. Should we wait to have lunch until after the 3rd coat?
No, I would do it, like, I think we do 2, because we'll be able to start that other one pretty soon, once we clean up all this.
Mm-hmm.
2
coats and a snack?
Well, we could have a snack after this one. Lunch after the next one, and then a snack after the third.
No, that's too much.
Too many snacks.
Too many snacks, we'll be tired, and we'll want to sit on the couch. So what we need to do,
Just keep going.
we're gonna keep
We're
going.
gonna starve.
Our coffee is gonna be a hit of the pixie stick and a swig of coffee.
Oh, I wish we had ginger snaps though. Dunkin'
Oh, yeah.
or like a biscotti. Wow, I like it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I bet you once this is done, you're gonna feel so motivated to want to do the bathroom next. And coincidentally, I already have a taste.
Okay, first take. I be like,
We gotta
okay,
modify the plan slightly. I am gonna put on a pot of coffee. We recently switched from making pour overs to having an actual machine. I'm liking it a lot better. It makes way more. You look like you're ready for lunch there, love.
I'm getting a little peckish.
I got bad news.
What?
It's a protein bar, catch. Can you imagine?
That would be really sad.
Look at the boys. They're like right with us today. Hey, buddy.
Our little security detail.
Hey, bud. How are you feeling?
Feeling good.
Yeah.
Today's a good day. It's a lot, but I got you, and today's sunny. I find winter definitely doesn't help with emotions. It's very easy when something goes wrong, I find, to allow it to spiral in the winter. It's just a dark, lonely time, you know?
That depression monster. Always on your back.
Always right there. She loves that staircase.
Loves it.
It's like mission control for her. She can see everything that's going on. I'm watching you as well.
I think she just likes hiding in between the plants too.
I could not imagine life without her. Or these two. Like always by our side. Our shadows.
How are you still not done?
I don't want to choke.
Come on, we're taking this on the road.
Oh, did I tell you I got the power bill yesterday? How much do you think it was?
For 2 months? Well, you're asking me to guess, so it's obviously not good.
$1,031.65.
You're lying.
And of that, 537 was heat. So do not touch the thermostat. Aren't you glad I booked that appointment months ago when you told me we didn't need it?
I bet you a lot of people are actually getting really high power bills right now.
Well, the rates are up, but also it's been cold.
Wow. That's not very good.
Anyway, let's get back to work. Turn that frown upside down and grab a paintbrush.
I don't feel very motivated right now.
That's okay. We'll work to heat up, okay? We're gonna set it to like 60 or 58 at night. Like you're asleep, what's it matter if it's cold?
Yeah, well, we're used to the cold. Hello?
Yeah. Poor squirrel, the only one awake is gonna have complaints about it. I tell you what, I put it in my calendar to pay that on the due date because they're not getting it sent out to me ahead of time.
We are so happy with how this room is looking. It is just incredible. It's so bright. The sun, I love it.
I feel like we say this every time we just get the primer up.
But it really changed it. Look at the roof and the light coming through the skylight. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, it's just gonna be so nice, and like some plants up there maybe.
Yeah, I think we have to do the uplighting like we did in the
I think so.
other room.
Anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
On to paint, first coat.
Okay. It is exciting though. It's okay to celebrate. It's okay to celebrate.
I think like when you start acting like an adult, it's all downhill from there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It looks good. I think we are doing pretty good time-wise.
I think so. Oh! You distracted me, love, and I started spraying. In case anyone's wondering why we're using baby wipes, we just have a very large amount of them left over since we moved out of the dome. They had gone on sale just beforehand, and they buy you time between showers.
Pussy wipes, as we call them. A couple of Sallys and Wandas out there are learning a new word tonight.
Harold! What's a pussy? Got a mess?
Clean it up with a pussy wipe. I definitely think we're gonna need some art for this fall.
Yeah. I was thinking you could draw me like one of your French girls. What do you think about getting a fish tank frame here?
A fish tank?
Yeah,
No, I don't think so.
because you can't see the fish in the lake. So, we'll just catch a trout and pop her in the tank.
Wow, wow, Wow.
You're seeing the fish tank, aren't you? Still having fun?
Yeah. I'm just like holding on to the feeling of what it's gonna be like to lay down and just like close my eyes. People are totally gonna be like, surprise, surprise, they painted the room white.
I just like it because it makes it so the paint color is not what you're like focusing or thinking about.
Yeah, a space like this, it's all about the wood.
Wood in the bathroom, wood in the shower.
I got you, yeah, my crew. We alley-oop, yeah, yeah, alley-oop, yeah. 'Cause we do what we do. We alley-oop, yeah, yeah, alley-oop, yeah. Ay.
Whoa, hon, look at the sunset on the ice. We should take a break. I just can't get over how pretty it is. Look at the sunset.
It's beautiful.
So pretty. What is that? It's big. That's people. That's people walking. It's so noisy. Wow.
Our morning walks just got so much more exciting because we can walk the perimeter of the lake instead of the road.
Maybe in a little bit we can go out there.
Yeah. Get some skates.
Yeah. Skates are gonna be a must.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cold though. Tell you what, who knows? Don't know if it's still there.
It's definitely cold. You wanna walk around for a bit?
All that's left now is time.
All right, so Todd just finished running strip lights all on that beam up there. So obviously this is very bright in here and nice with these new lights on, but there's gonna be times where we want up lighting and it not to be so bright. Wow.
That's good. Do you want to turn off the... Yeah.
Oh, what a vibe. How good does that look?
That's pretty good. Shows the cobwebs really well.
Yeah, it does. Okay, I'm gonna get opening all of the boxes of blinds and we're gonna get these put up on the windows.
Got me hooked on it. Oh yeah, I want it. Go ahead and flaunt it, 'cause I'm hooked.
We're ready to do blinds. They're all put together. I'm gonna wait for you. It's like a fun thing that we can do together. It's like bonding time.
Bondage time.
Something like that.
Okay, so we need to make some decisions here. We gotta be big people.
Okay. What about?
Where are we positioning them?
Oh.
Pretty much center.
Yeah, I would say so.
I'ma need my fix. And I ain't came to ask it twice.
I really like it.
And you But you can stop it too. You can be like, you know what? That's good.
Yeah. I'm not very good at it.
Okay, it will be my chore in the morning. Kidding.
Go ahead and flaunt it, 'cause I'm hooked, hooked, hooked. Oh yeah, I'm hooked, hooked on it. All night, all morning. Oh yeah, I want it, 'cause I'm hooked, hooked, hooked.
I don't know why I can't do it. I can't. Okay, so I think we bring in the rug and start bringing furniture in.
Yeah. Or we go with it like that, centered on the windows.
Yeah, we want the bed to be centered on the windows.
Like it's such a nice light.
Yeah.
The purple was just so like taking all the light out of the space.
Yeah. Wasn't calming. Was not the vibes.
You got me hooked, hooked on it. Oh yeah, I want it. Go ahead and flaunt it. I'm hooked.
That looks so good.
Yeah.
It does. Okay, let's go eat. We're hungry, hungry, hungry.
Who wants supper? Who wants chowder? Today is really exciting. So part of us at the lake redoing it is wanting to lower the ongoing bills and monthly expenses and make it as efficient as we can. And the first step in that is by having a home energy assessment. This is a program through Efficiency Nova Scotia available to all Nova Scotians. The way it works is you go to their website and you get connected with an authorized service provider. And what they're going to do is go around and find all the areas that our house is inefficient. So whether it's draft coming through the plugs on the outside, or the windows leaking, or it could just be so many different things. They're going to give us a detailed report and help us prioritize our list of things to accomplish. So although we want to jump right into putting solar panels in, that may not be the best bet if we're having issues with insulation and losing a lot of heat. We should be focusing our energy and time on that part. They're just getting in the driveway. We're gonna let them get set up, probably ask a ton of questions because I'm really interested to see how this all works and where we can improve the efficiency here.
Just gotta get an average before I start just to see what the average is in your home. Like every house has a natural vacuum to it, basically, just a very minor bit. Once you turn on exhaust fans and stuff, you see it go up. And let's try our pressure range. Oh yes. Yeah.
Oh wow, you can really feel the breeze here.
You can feel it. You can see it right up.
Oh my god, yeah.
So yeah, that'd definitely be an area of concern.
Oh, that's how you show the wall thickness?
Yep. High-tech tools.
Yeah.
Dollarama skewer.
Darren spent the last few hours measuring everything from the eaves troughs to all the windows and doors, even testing each piece of glass for its UV rating. With all of this data and measurements, he's going to create a model of our home that will show its total yearly energy consumption and will recommend which upgrades will save us the most on our energy bill. Plus, it'll allow us to apply for rebates and grants to offset the cost of those upgrades. We won't get the report back for a few weeks, but let us know in the comments if we should do a follow-up video on this and what made the biggest impact on reducing our bill.
Once you do everything up, I come back and all I do is just a blower door test, and then I just take a quick picture of any invoices and receipts that you got.
Okay, so we just learned something super cool. Through programs like the home energy assessment that we're getting done today, Efficiency Nova Scotia has helped over 400,000 Nova Scotians participate in energy efficiency programs, which has saved $4 billion in total energy costs and has reduced Nova Scotia's emissions by 22%. How awesome is that?
Awesome.
Thanks so much for coming out.
Thank you.
No problem, guys. Take care.
Yeah, you too. Have a great weekend.
You too. It was great to meet you.
Yeah, you too. See you. That was super informative.
That was really cool.
How do you feel, Eddie? We're gonna have a really, really good insulated house.
It's gonna be nice and warm. Oh good, because I've been finding it drafty.
Oh, it's been drafty, unreal. So our plan was to completely finish this bedroom all in this video. We have like 90% of it done. It looks so much better than when we started, but there is still a bunch left to do. It's always that 10% that gets you. We've got to do the ceiling fans. We've got to do trim around there. We've got a cool idea for that. We want to build a frame to go around the TV because we hate the way TVs look in bedrooms, but the reality is it's so functional. The truth is though, we haven't picked up the camera in the last couple of days. Todd kind of talked about it a few days ago where he's having good days and bad days, and it's been a couple of bad days, which is totally fine. It's normal, and you may have noticed we haven't been here for the last couple of weeks. The truth is some things are going to be changing with our channel, with the way we share, and I think what I kind of got in this trap was I share these videos. I'm the one that edits them. I'm kind of the guy with the camera that's running around, you know, after Todd, whatever he wants to do, wherever he wants to go, I'm there with him. And before, when I was struggling, I would just push through it and say, okay, we've got to get the Sunday video out. And I know how that was for my mental health, and I want to be protective of Todd when he's feeling vulnerable. I don't know if any of this makes sense, but you never know what someone is going through. Even this 20 some odd minute video is such a small portion of what actually is happening in our life and, like, you know, behind the scenes, so to speak. So I just want to be really protective of him and his peace and his space. So yeah, I can see him skating out there. It's finally cold enough for us to go skating, so that's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna go join him. Anyway, thanks for listening to me, and I hope all of that made sense.
You won't believe it, as strange as it sounds, extraordinary magic follows you around, and the camera can't catch it. You won't see it in the mirror. If I say look behind you, you turn around, it disappears. But I see it, I see it. I swear I do, I see extraordinary magic in you.
Wow.
Got tricks. NHL is missing out on king.
This is so cool to be able to like skate as fast as you can with absolutely nothing. It's pretty magical.
When my heart was locked inside a box, you reached inside, and now I see my future when I look into your eyes. I see it, I see it. I swear I do, I see extraordinary.
This is so cool. Like the fact that just a couple months ago we were kayaking here at Christmas, and now we're skating on the lake. Like it's so cool.
So I'll
It really
keep
is.
my eyes open, awed and amazed, and if you start to doubt it, I'll remind you of the million ways I see it, I see it. I swear I do, I see extraordinary magic in you.
What do you think?
Cool. Plus we get to free ball our neighbors from this side.
Yeah.